as I work more and more with marketing, I just wanted to show you this book. The name of the book is No Experience Necessary, and it's written by one of my mentors, Rob Anspach. And no experience necessary. And that was also, I mean, my experience when I started learning about social media. 1-2 years ago. It was like going into a jungle. What do you do? How do you communicate? How do systems and things work? Was like, for me, going into a jungle, and so much things to learn, and I struggled a lot with that, and also it was a struggle for me to starting to take up more space, because marketing is basically you have to take up space in the market. And so I'm really grateful to have mentors like Rob and a few other people that learned me some tips and tricks along the way. And so if you, for example, is starting out with social media, I really recommend many of his books, and really easy to understand, easy to learn, because things are actually very simple, but we as humans tend to overcomplicate things. And I made a post the other day in this group about risk taking, I think, and a few people replied to that. When I mean risk taking, I don't mean that you need to sell your house and risk your family and everything. That's not the kind of risk taking I'm talking about. But what is the next risk you can take in your life to improve your relationships, your career, your health, whatever? It doesn't have to be some kind of extreme thing. It's more about what is the next uncomfortable step you can take to stretch yourself into a new version of yourself and your own life. And that's something that can make life meaningful and worth living. And I believe that is part of the purpose of being here, to expand yourself and to learn, to grow, to stretch. And the fascinating thing is that there is always things to learn. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. So there is always a lot of possibilities to learn new things and to grow. So we'll definitely share more about that in the coming time. And in the meantime, if you're interested in learning more, check out this book. It's amazing. And feel free to comment on this post. Feel free to reach out. And take some risks.